Hey, welcome to your reading. This is Lonnie Rose, and this reading is going to be about Saturn return and what it means to you. And at this time of the video, Saturn is in retrograde. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. And this is Essence of Divine. And right now, we're going to just pull 3 tarot cards, all right? And let's get a message. And I pray that you receive something that's insightful for you. You know, Saturn is really all about lessons and what you can look forward to accomplishing and overcoming. And not only that, helping you. What's helping you right now? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's helping you. What lessons you are learning right now that are helping you. Oh, that hurt. All right, Saturn Divine. Ooh, okay, let's talk about it. I got 3 cards. What's helping you right now? You're going to be finding some information out that's going to help you to move forward with this 6 of Swords. This is information. This is moving away from something that was I heard detrimental, honey bun. Take a deep breath. Okay, that part. And this card is showing me a Mercury here and a water energy. So you have a Mercury and then you have the water energy. And let me just say this. Somebody's mask is about to be removed. Somebody is no longer in the forefront, okay? Where you're going to see things clearly. And this here person that you might be looking at answers for or answers about is now going to eventually be revealed to you. All right. So what are you getting out of this Saturn return retrograde right now? You're getting some knowledge. You're getting some understanding. You're finding out some answers. Okay. Look at here. I know you are. High Priestess, dear. You are definitely coming out of the darkness. What does it say? Darkness into darkness, the key to all mysteries. Oh, that part. When you go through the shadow work and you go through the parts, the retrograde is really going to help you to see things that you might have wanted to ignore, helping you to see things that you probably wanted to blow off, helping you to see things that you just don't want to hear. But at the same token, look, your eyes are not looking at what's in front of you. Your eyes, it's almost like the man with the mask on. You actually are going within for your answers. Oh, I love it. You're going within for your answers, and you're not asking questions, but the answers are coming anyway. Even though you're not asking the questions from the person, you're still getting the download and the answers. And for someone, this year Saturn return is helping you to understand how to balance yourself financially, spiritually, with this owl up here. So wisdom, okay? Wisdom and clairvoyance. I hear you going about things in the natural way. That's what this card is giving me. You're not looking at somebody else's lifestyle. You're not caring about how somebody else lives their life. You're just living your life to your fullest. And what Saturn is teaching you to do is have gratitude in all that you have. All that you have is looking like a rich situation because your life is really not to be compared to anyone else's. Can y'all see that? Your life is not to be compared to anyone else's. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. I'm going to roll these die. This is something different. I'm going to do this and we're going to get some answers here. Saturn return. Oh, right now. Cancer. That was a card. That was a dice, excuse me, that shows up. There's a Cancer energy here. Also, mother figure. Cancer reminds me of someone who's really devoted to family, right? Devotion for family. And how is that working out in your life for your family situation? For each one that's gonna feel differently. And this one here is the Neptune energy. Some changes are coming. Oh my goodness. That's kind of like that Scorpio energy as well. Something that's being destroyed and broken down in order so it can be rebuilt. And you got 2 and 3. I saw the 3, but the 2. Okay. Something is being broken down. Could be an Aries involved in this, a Gemini as well. I'm going to do our astrology cards and let's talk about the Pisces. Oh, that's what we're going to talk about right quick. Now, retrograde, but Saturn is also in Pisces. And for some of you, you might be in your Saturn return at this time. And so your 12th house energy is really all about that high priestess. Yes, indeed. High priestess energy. It's kind of like when you do something like, okay, I'm going to study, I'm going to learn, I'm going to do my driver's test. And your father, let's just say is Saturn, saying, okay, well, you got to go, you got to practice, you got to get on the expressway eventually, but you got to drive, you got to know how to do reverse, you got to know how to do parallel parking, you got to know how to back it up, you're going to have to manage the road, the rules of the road. Saturn is just like reminding you to manage, to mind yourself and stay focused. If you got to wear eyeglasses, put them eyeglasses on and obey the rules of the land, honey, and obey the rules, obey the laws. And so this high priestess energy is okay. After I got all these things, I studied and got ready for my license. You getting ready to prosper, all right? All these things that you've always asked for, you're moving in that direction with this Six of Swords towards the things you desire. Let's see what energy here is on this. The moon. Oh, okay, of course, the moon. All right, so let's get back to the Pisces, right? That's really a spiritual sign. Pisces is all about intuition. They are helpful and they have insight and they can comfort you. They're sweet, they're lovable, they flow with the water, sometimes in both directions. You don't want to make a Pisces too heated, right? All right, so let's get a message for our Saturn return as it relates to Pisces. The ninth, oh look, the ninth house. Oh, look at here, y'all. The ninth house and faith. This is so almost a Scorpion energy, but this is so also like, okay, yes, of course, this is the Sagittarius ninth house rules this ninth house, but faith is also giving me like, as you think about the Piscean, the era, we go, what is it called? Like the fish represent the this Christian and the symbolism for Jesus, if you will. They use the fish symbol, okay? But the ninth house and faith. Are you moving towards the north node, towards the direction of being your better version of yourself? No longer looking at what you did yesterday or any time in the past. All that is healed because somebody here is an intuitive teacher. Oh my God, we got the high priestess. Remember, someone here is called upon to get out and help somebody. Get out here and do your job. Not you gonna lose your job, but God's calling you to do your job. Okay? Because this is giving me that, yeah, you might have the Ouija board here. Somebody's teaching. It may not be the traditional teaching. It's really giving me that Saturn's teaching lessons in the Pisces flow of things in a way of your curiosity allowing you to be open-minded and not just saying that, oh, my way is the only way. I get it. You can have your religious beliefs. You could be a Muslim. You could be an atheist for all that's concerned. You might have to, say, okay, who created the Big Bang, if that's your thought pattern. But somehow or another, faith is asking you to have faith. This card is asking you to have faith. Faith in who? The Almighty that made this here whole situation be what it is. Earth, moon, sun, the planets, the water, the air, all the mysteries of life that we can't explain, right? You know that you have a greater power, if you will, than yourself. And so here's the question: standing on faith and asking in faith. And faith is the belief in something greater than yourself. Faith is the belief that you have hope, you have a resolution towards something that you believe. If you put your hard work in, eventually you're going to get something out of it. Oh, yeah, you plant some corn. Eventually you're hoping to get corn. If you plant corn, you're not looking to get no poison ivy. You're not looking to get no poison ivy. Oh, my spirit said, let's get two more out of this deck. Okay. Oh, I love that. So Saturn and Pisces, and Saturn right now, Saturn return. So Spirit, what else would you like collective to know that's going to help their soul? We have, oh my goodness, this goes right along with faith. What are you desiring? Okay, that passion. Okay, this is serious, you all. This number 7, the fire element, is really asking you, don't let go of your passions. Don't start and stop. For some reason, I want to say don't stop, right? But the way it came out was like, don't start and stop. Like, in other words, you keep going. Yeah, because if you feel like, okay, somehow or another, I get it. You might start up something and you only get 2 views on your video, but it's your passion and you have an inkling to do it because you feel called to do it. You feel led to do it. You feel this is your way to give back to the greater good of mankind. So faith is asking you to follow your desires. That's what Saturn is teaching you right now in this retrograde. Look back at the things that you have started. Don't stop. Get back on the bandwagon and move forward. All right, Saturn's getting ready to bless you. That's what I get. This card is going to tell us all about. Blessing you with the power to do it. Oh, I love it. You are getting blessed after the Saturn return, retrograde, or whatever you're going through right now. As it moves past, like we say, what is this, the July 29th to November, sometime in November, you're getting blessed with the power and the force. Oh my goodness, y'all see that? To make the changes. Oh my goodness, I feel this. In order to use your gifts to succeed in your calling, to succeed in your life, to make it happen. Somebody, it says, okay, I've been waiting on a promotion, but you haven't even put the application in. Somebody said, okay, I've been waiting to get married, but you haven't even changed your hair and put on a new set of clothes and made yourself look like you're ready to get married. In other words, I'm not talking about your weight. I'm talking about your confidence. I'm talking about, ooh, let go of the past hurt from the ex who did you wrong. This is the force that's bringing you to that new level of, okay, I've been wanting the house. Okay, well, you can't buy luxury things without putting some money to the side for the down payment for the house. I am saying that Saturn is teaching you in this retrograde that knowing your passion and your desires and moving forward in faith and looking at the things within you, going within to see, is going to propel you to get answers and questions about where you're going. No longer looking outside, though. Although you're going to know who you need to let go of and who you're moving away from in order so you can walk into your prosperity with that balance, with that palace of coins. Oh my Lord, I love it. My spirit said, let's go ahead and give you the bottom one. The Libra card here. This is about balancing. Did I just say balance? I might have. Look, this is about balancing. I balance Libra. It's also Venus energy. It's also love. So again, somebody says, okay, where am I at with moving into a house with someone? But where am I at with moving into a relationship and compatibility and a soulmate? Am I ready for my soulmate? I am preparing for my soulmate. What are you doing to know your desires and what you want out of a relationship that's passionate, that's loving, that's giving? And the ninth house, you keeping the faith. The Mars force energy is pushing you towards it, and knowing that you're going to stay balanced and not even focus on things that are around you or your past or your ex or the hurt or the pain, but you're going within to know that you're being healed. You're going within to know that you're getting ready to be abundantly blessed. All right, let's go for a few out of here as well for Saturn's return in Pisces. What message you want for the collective, dear spirit? Oh, I love it. Yeah, I see this. This is a confirmation, affirmation, absolutely a promise of victory, a promise of something greater, a promise of something that's going to give you abundance. That's this here balance of coins. That's the part of you that desires beauty. That's that relationship, success, right? That's that part of you that desires success. All right. Indulgence and valuables. It's giving me that Taurus energy, okay? It's giving me, once again, the Libra energy, okay? It's really saying, my goodness, this Saturn return is about to bless your socks off, honey. Get ready, get ready, get ready. At the bottom of the deck, I have Scorpio, just to remind you that we had the Scorpio energy, I believe I mentioned already, but if I didn't, which one? Oh, the ninth house was that. No, that was Sagittarius. But anyway, I believe this is letting you know that this is a reminder that anything that's changing, even your okay, I felt like somebody's scales are being, oh, I get it. Oh, I love it. The scales are being, when I say scales, Libra has a scale, I get it. But I'm talking about the scales like a snake's skin as being shed off. Your scales of the past. Oh, hallelujah. This is good. The scales of the past are being shed off. You know why, baby? You have outgrown it. You have overcome it, and you are no longer in that bubble. You have burst that bubble. Look, you are larger and in charge. Okay, so this is saying the energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Yeah, I'll take that as it resonates because somebody understands this change in order to get to the place of balance. Oh, yeah. Balancing your money, balancing your emotions, not giving more out than you're receiving back from anything, really. You're keeping yourself in a level head. All right, so I have already pre-shuffled this deck. I'm going to give you a oracle, and we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to give you, a summation of the reading. I feel like this card is saying, delight thyself in the law of the Lord. And, it's like some people translate that like Neville Goddard says, the law of the land. In other words, God created all that's, or I say God, but, the universal power, the great almighty, however you want to call it, created everything. Okay. And you're going to have delight in it. Oh, taste and see that the Lord, the law is good. That part. And you have so much to be thankful for. That is that. Be in greatness and all that you can be thankful for. That's what I'm getting from here. You're going to find your balance. You're going to have peace because you moved away from something that was no longer in your best interest, no matter whether that was a person, place, or thing. And you're finding within, you're going all the way down to the deep, deep, dirty, nitty gritty to get rid of something that's no longer to your highest and greatest good. And you're finding nature and all that you are of interest to, but also all that gives you healing, walking and talking and blessing God. As they say, the prices go up and the blessings come down. As you say, thank you, everything. I give all the glory. I give all the thanks. Okay, you got to say it because look at here. That's where it starts. Thanking, 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 thanking. Thankful for every little thing. Come on now. Thankful for it all because you can't get enough. You can't get enough because these changes are so important. Your desires is what propels you forward. And you have enough faith to not let go. Escape the past because you let the skin be shed. You no longer holding on to it. You realize, this here is retrograde is keeping you in the right lane. As I was talking about the driver, and now you got to be in the right lane. You got to go in the right direction. You can't say I'm going to Michigan, but you on the road to Louisiana. That's south. Your passage is north. In order to get to the next step, you're being pushed and propelled with force to keep you on your, it's so many words that are coming to me, like playing field, but it's keeping you, and I could easily say track, but it's like this is a thin line. Oh my goodness, this might feel real tight, honey. This here walk might feel like you being squoze, okay? It feel like you squeezing your way through it, okay? But you gonna be able to get to the other side. It feels like it might be like a little pressure. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that's what this card is giving me. This card is giving me pressure like a diamond. Oh, I get it. It's heated, all right. Pressure like a diamond, but guess what? All is good because all of that is going to make you brilliantly beautiful like a diamond. All right. And that's again that balancing act. Oh my goodness, somebody's getting ready to get married. Going to the chapel and getting ready to get married. I get it. And are you ready for that relationship to be everything? Are you complete? Are you bringing to the table 100? Or are you bringing to the table a full cup? Or is your cup empty? I ain't going to step on nobody's toes. Y'all can figure that one out. But look, Venus is also a reminder of that sweet, kind passion that goes along with it, that goes along with everything you're about to um oh my god, accomplish is not the word I want, because everything you about to be flabbergasted. Oh, child, that hurt. You about to find something outstandingly astonishing. Oh, that hurt. You oh my goodness, you about to hear fireworks, firecrackers, and explosions of delight. Okay, that's what's coming to you. I hope this reading meant something awesome, and I greatly appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes. Have a great day.